Let's go.
The oceans turn and the heavens cry.
Slizzle466 here, and in today's video we're kicking off a week of Shaman deck spotlights, beginning with Shadowwalk Shaman by Kronos. Now this is a Galakrond Shadowwalk Shaman. It's not a Reno deck. Basically for the mulligan, just like ice fishing is ridiculous. I guess I'll keep this in case it's Dark Glare. I like to freeze things. And also just to get the Galakrond going. But this deck, I had a really good win rate to Legend with it. I'm just going to go ahead and freeze just because it's on curve. I went 17-4 to Legend. And what I found is a lot of the time this deck just kind of plays like an aggro deck. It's got that early game aggro Shaman stuff that a lot of Shaman decks have, especially in Standard as well. For example, being able to go Cage Match Custodian into a weapon, you're going to start whacking away. Which I think I'll start doing right now. And then once you get into the mid game, the Kazakus Golem shape is pretty nice. The Lilipad Lurker is great against Big Priest if you're queuing into a lot of those. Loatheb is always a staple. I'm going to go ahead here and go for the 5, but I will attack first for the buff there.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Okay, so I'll take Rush, and I'll take cards. And what I found was I actually didn't play the Galakrond or the Shadowwalk that much. A lot of the times I'd win when I needed to. Speaking of winning, let's go with the Rush guy. Now what's nice here is my opponent's gonna try and make some horrendous board. They could probably gonna throw down a Loatheb, throw down a Mal'Ganis, things like that. I've got Flogel Toxfin. It literally cannot be countered. Unless they're running a Boom Pistol Bully, which not very many people do. Now if this is Mechathune I could be dead, but I highly doubt it's Mechathune. Most people play the big version. Okay. They're trying to dig. They can play the Violet Illusionist. Now they can.
Armor, lightly used armor.
Where's your Illusionist? Apparently not in their hand. That was fun. Let's try another one. But yeah, like I was saying, the meta is so fast right now that a lot of the time you just win or lose by turn 5 or 6 anyway.
I make my own.
Up against a rogue, again, I like keeping Frost. Ice fishing's a must. I think I'll keep the Primal Dungeoneer because I've got a good hand, and I'll keep the Wailing Vapor, so everything is good.
Here for a chat.
I'm actually not here for a chat. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go that and that. Because I'm assuming this is Kingsbane, so I want to get a board going as soon as I can. Wailing Viper, sure. I'm fine with that. I'll freeze as well. Next turn I can throw down this Primal Dungeoneer. So it does appear to be Kingsbane.
Give me that. Not what I want.
It's a huge waste of a deadly poison. Okay, there's Kazakus. I prefer playing this over coining Kazakus. And then I will do some value trading. Next turn, I'm thinking Kazakus might be a good idea. However, if my opponent makes a giant board here, which I doubt, I can always ice fishing. Oh, I don't have enough mana though. Do I? Ice fishing? Yeah, ice fishing, coin, Flurgle, Toxfin, but this is not a threatening board. I'm gonna go ahead and play my hammer. But first, I'll buff this. Just to see what I get. Okay.
Elements guide me.
Now. This is gonna whack into something anyway, but then I could value trade, so let's just see what happens.
Guide me.
This is fine. I'd rather have 2 minions than 1. I would have preferred the buff on this guy, but can't win 50-50s. Dr. Krasnov. Okay, my weapon can deal with that. It's unfortunate I got the Toxfin there. Now, I don't hate playing this for 5 because I've got the Arid Stormer next turn. I don't mind this. I don't need to do the 5 damage. I also don't have any, I don't believe I have any Overload in this deck. I don't see any.
Never been struck by lightning.
Okay, I have a 6/6. Okay, so face makes sense. They want me to die. Doomerang. I was not expecting the Doomerang. That is not typically a card that Kingsbane runs anymore. I'm gonna play this anyway, just because it's good. And then I'll buff it.
Elements guide me.
Okay, 3/6 Wind Fury, pretty good. 4/7 next turn if it lives. Okay, looks like they're gonna trade. So down to 11. Ooh. I don't hate this. My alternative is to go ice fishing into Flurgle. That's 2 mana. Toxfin. It's okay. It's probably better. Because I think it's kind of lame just to play this and trade the 2 ones in. I wouldn't have a board. I don't really care what gets the buff. Could also totem. I'll let RNG decide. I would like Taunt Totem though. Okay, so I don't quite have lethal. I imagine they're gonna smack me in the face.
Your wish is my suggestion.
They run Zephyrus, that's cute. They traded. Draw a weapon? I think I used all my weapons. This might have to be the play. 11, but this could RNG lethal, I think. I'm not too good with the golems. I'm not sure if I can get lethal off the 1 damage one. Lifesteal, taunt. There we go. There's the lethal. So again, kind of played it like an aggro deck, but it works really well. Okay, maybe we can have a game that goes longer than turn 7 or 8. Got a mage.
Let the games begin. For Doomhammer.
Now, if I had an elemental, I'd keep this. I never want to keep hammer. I can just get it off the custodian. So I'll just keep the custodian. Okay. I'm a little concerned about the mage matchup. Especially if it's secret mage.
Hello there.
Which it probably is. I think I'll Primal Dungeoneer next turn.
I'll show them all.
And then go face.
Nature waits for no one but me.
We don't want to trade. If we trade, there's the fear of the rigged fair game going off. What are they coining?
We have many secrets.
Okay, are they going to go Lackey another secret? They just threw out their coin for fun. That's cool. Okay, let's go with this. Freeze this guy. Didn't play around Flame Ward, which was not very smart of me.
Elements guide me.
If this is Oasis Alley, I can clear. Okay, please don't punish me for a bad play. Hooray!
Some more.
Okay. I don't hate the Elementalist next turn, but I think Loatheb's better. I mean, Loatheb on 5. Why wouldn't you want to Loatheb on 5? Unless this, I don't know, I don't think this is going to be active, right? If it's active, I'm not against turning the scientist into a frog. Not active. I don't think Loatheb's the play here. I think we played this into runes.
Oh, you built this for me?
So it's rigged fair game or ice block.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
I am gonna go with a 1. Just because my hand's really clunky. So I'll go with the rush. And I'll go with cards. Or card. And then I'll go bump here. And I'll double trade this. Oh, rigged fair game though. I might get punished for that. Okay. Still think trading was correct. Now next turn, I could go Lesser Golem Loatheb, Lesser Golem Elementalist. If for some reason they don't pop their Scientist, which I'm sure they will. Oh, they're gonna play Secret. I could go Lesser Golem, make it a frog. Seems like a waste. Now, oh wow, that's really good. I think I want to go weapon. No, I want to do this. So this is for the runes.
Double the power, double the storm.
Okay, there's runes. Then I'll go there, there, there. Unfortunate. If they play a crystal runner, I can freeze it if there's no counterspell.
I'm late. I'm late. I'm late.
2 though. 2 is a problem. That's my face.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Arid Stormer doesn't help. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Double the power, double the storm.
Oasis Alley hurts. They need 1 damage. No, 2 damage. 3, 5, 7, 8. No, 1 damage. I'm pretty sure they have 1 damage. Here it comes.
What once was cloudy shall become clear.
They don't have it. That's shocking. Well, I'm in a pickle. Pretty sure I can't win, but just in case I'm not seeing something, it never hurts to try.
Sky's fury.
But I can now clearly see that we are dead. Unfortunate. We'll try one more, win or loss. We're up against another Shaman. Okay.
Thunder King! I am the slayer of kings and gods.
Well, there's Shadowwalk.
Doomhammer.
Devolve. Could be even Shaman or Murloc. If they're at Diamond 3, they're probably Murloc. But if this is another Shadowwalk Shaman, we're in for a game.
We have turned our
Even,
curse
okay.
into our strength.
I'm glad I kept Evolve. Exciting start to the game. Ooh, that's cute. That's glowing because of their elemental.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Ice fishing is great. That is very good news. Wonder what weapon they're running. Jade Claws? Oh, of course, Splitting Axe. Silly me. So we know they're gonna do a Splitting Axe turn next turn. But then they're gonna be pretty upset when they see me slam an ice fishing down. Oh, there's the Murloc guy.
Pull some more.
Bonk. Okay. I purposely didn't kill a totem to try and bait him into playing the Splitting Axe anyway. Like if they hero power coin Splitting Axe, that's on them for their screw up.
Perplexing.
Perplexing indeed. Are they gonna fall for the bait? They are not. So I'm going to go ahead here and play this, and I can clean up 2 of the minions. It's kind of nice. I like that over the Custodian weapon. I know that this won't be active, but this also gives me a board. Well, there they go. I'm sure they can expect to know what's going to happen. But I'm sure they're also aware that they need me to do it so they can make a better board. Buff this. Oh my goodness me.
You built this for me?
That's a card. Oh my goodness. Kind of want to slam that down next turn. That's okay. What if they run a board clear? Ah. Very well. Oh, they have the other axe in their hand. Of course, they didn't draw a card. Ooh. Oh, this is fully buffed next turn. And I get to play this. This is great.
Double the power, double the stars.
Now, I won't kill the tiny fin. Don't worry. I'll keep him alive. Okay. He's ready. Yeah, you play all that stuff. You're in for an unpleasant treat. Let's go.
The oceans turn and the heavens cry. None can withstand.
I'm even gonna trade. I don't care.
I won victory.
Yeah, I can't lose. So there you go. Galakrond, Shadowwalk, Shaman. I didn't play a Shadowwalk, but I mean, turn 9 in Wild. Who does that? But if you want to try the deck out for yourself, you'll find the deck code in the description below. And if you want to help support this channel, you can click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and until next time, hope to see you again.